Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live, and we have some changes coming in weather. And boy, today, a lot of very dense smoke across the area. This is our time lapse of the setting sun from our Valley Skycam pointed west on 94. That's the sun. Now, as it gets lower in the horizon, the sun's rays have to travel through more and more of the Earth's atmosphere to get to our eyes. Watch what happens to this as it dives into that pool of just very thick, dense smoke. It just disappeared way before it got to the horizon. Couple of photos snapped today. Thanks for uploading. This one by Hutch Johnson. Capture this over Moorhead, a nice orange sun there. And another one from yours truly. The orange sun in the background behind some flowers there. Here's a look at all the fires out there. There's more than 24 in California, a couple more dozen in Oregon and portions of Washington State, as well as the Rocky Mountain West. All that smoke making its way over us. Here is a smoke forecast model, and it tells us through the depth of the atmosphere where the most of the smoke is, where we see these oranges here. That's some pretty dense smoke that's been with us all day. As we set things into motion, north winds now are going to surge that to the south. It'll be replenished with some cleaner air in our northern counties by morning, and by the afternoon, many of us will see much improved conditions and maybe even blue skies in northern Minnesota, but still quite a bit of smoke over the central Dakotas. Right now, we have fallen into the 50s. Our wind is calm. And that's how we head into the overnight hours. Your hometown temperatures show temperatures mid-50s along the international border, 59 in Detroit Lakes. A pair of 57s for you in Valley City and Jamestown likewise. Gwinner at that same reading. Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes near 60 degrees. A few clouds along the international border. A couple of blips showing up on the radar. Not likely all reaching the ground, but we can't rule out a sprinkle as we go into the overnight hours. And the rain just keeps coming in the Gulf Coast states, at the Mississippi Delta. Mississippi, Alabama, this thing is just sitting here over the last 6 hours and it has not moved a lick. It's only moving at 2 miles per hour to the north-northeast. Category 1 winds gusting to 105 miles per hour. It is strengthening a little bit over the last time you checked in with us here at Valley News Live. But the rain will be measured in feet, 1 to 2 feet for many, maybe even more in some spots because of the slow movement. Your forecast as we go through the overnight hours now, passing sprinkles of rain with clouds mainly in our northern counties. We'll start our Wednesday with temperatures in the 50s for most, and overnight the wind picks up from the north. It's going to be gusty, it's going to be cold, and we'll spend most of the day in the 50s across the entire board here, with late day decrease in winds and clouds, and that sets the stage for mighty chilly temperatures Wednesday night and Thursday morning. Bring your plants in kind of temperatures in many locations, primarily northwest Minnesota, where freezing conditions are likely. Frost possible in Lakes Country and here in the FM area, but not for tomorrow morning. We start out in the low 50s and we will stay in the 50s, briefly a stint at 60. That's it. We'll see some sunshine. The wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. It will be out of the north. Remember, a little less smoke in the air as a result of those north winds. Look at the cool temperatures in northwest Minnesota. Bemidji through the Red Lake area, also into the Langdon area, mid-50s or low 50s. The rest of us near 60 degrees. Beautiful dock shot here. Amber, thanks so much for that Golden Lake beauty. It's going to be chilly the next couple of days. Now remember that frosty Thursday morning, Mike Morgan, you get the ice scraper out. Be ready for that. Temperatures in the 50s for most. And then a very gradual warm up Friday, pretty chilly still. The weekend looks seasonal, near 70 degrees, hit and miss sprinkles. We warm back up to above average temperatures on Monday and Tuesday of next week.
All right. Thanks, Hutch.